What's going on, everybody? It's the Super Robot, and today we're going to talk about the Transformers Masterpiece MPG-08 Trainbot, Yamabuki, and Raiden Special Formation Shiden additional images. The figure is a new deco of the MP-03 Trainbot Yakukaze, inspired by the 200 series type Dr. Yellow Diagnostic Train 925/0. With a new toy-inspired head, according to the recent Japanese story, we know Yamabuki is a fembot. We previously shared in alt mode images of the packaging, and now we have a nice gallery of robot mode. And basically what we're going to see here is basically the Diaclone colors along with the repaint of Shuki, which is also, I forgot the Diaclone name of him, which will give you the alternate configuration. Does that mean anything? From what the collectors are telling me, he gets an additional waist piece. Now, does that help with stability? I don't know, because what I hear, this thing is kind of ass when you put it together. And for the price that you're paying, it should not be. I just personally would never put my money into this. I mean, for something in a modern era, I know that trains are big in Japan. That's like a really big thing. But the trains are nice, but it's just the execution that throws me off, because I hear from a lot of people, it just doesn't come together well. The price is too high. I mean, once you buy into this, you're spending anywhere between $150 to $200 per train. So now we got 6 trains at about $150 a pop. You add that up, and you're going to add 2 more trains at that price. That's already 2 trains at $300. And then when you add it all up, it's just over $1,000. And it's just not enough for me to have a piece that just doesn't work well. I really wish they did this in the War for Cybertron line or in Generations Legacy, but it's just way too much money. But besides that, it is Takara, it is Masterpiece, and it's trains, and he's holding, I guess that Diaclone Recolor Shuki is holding the hand. If you look at the legs, the way that they form, it just doesn't, I mean, heck, Combiner Wars does better if you ask me. But yeah, he comes with that extra waist piece that like I said, I don't know yet. I have to really kind of go back and read. It looks like it does a better job. That much I can say, looks like it does, but that's not something that's 100%. If you're going to buy into this, be prepared to spend some money. I mean, I've bought Chogokins for cheaper, and that's die cast. I mean, this is plastic, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if there's die cast in these or not. Collectors of this series can chime in. I would love to hear from people that actually have this toy, so that way we can know, firsthand, because you hear a lot of stuff from other people, and then people regurgitate that, and I'm regurgitating what other people said. Now, with this new configuration with the chest piece, you could tell it kind of gives him a little bit more height. It looks like it makes him a little, well, actually, that's the old configuration, so I'm not sure on that. But it just looks clunky. I mean, it just looks clunky. I don't understand it, so it kind of throws me off. But I do like the head sculpt. That's a Diaclone, very Diaclone-esque head sculpt. So I mean, you can't go wrong with that. It kind of reminds me of like something from Macross or something. I'll say that much. That does give me. I like this head better than the original head that the Raiden comes with. But I want to know, is this going to give you better stability with the figure? Because if so, and I can omit the 2 pieces that they originally come with, if I ever decide to go into this set, I will skip the 2 that's needed and get the Diaclone color versions and just go with this configuration over the original Raiden configuration. So yeah, that's something that we all want to consider, me, myself included. So here are both side by side, and you probably saw this in the thumbnail too. You could kind of just look at it and see that there's an addition of height there. And also you can see that, where it looks like there's a little bit more of a oomph at the waist. If you look at the waist, it looks more uniform. It makes him look not disjointed. Like if you look at the original configuration of Raiden, if you look up above the waist behind the back, you could kind of see where it looks kind of like he's sitting in front of his waist. Whereas if you look at the new configuration with the Yamabuki and Raiden, Yamabuki Trainbot, it looks like he gets more of a height. It looks like more sturdier, more stronger. And that's why I'm asking that question, because right now, if I ever step into this set, I want to know which pieces I can get, because I want to go for the second configuration because it does look good. So what are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below. I'm not a masterpiece collector, never will be. Don't even ask me to be. Don't really care. But if you want to buy this, chime in. If you don't want to buy this, you can chime in as well. And those who have this, I definitely want to hear from you. If you do, what are your thoughts on it as well? This is Super Robot here, bringing more news and reviews to them. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.